Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. You know it? Free birds! Yeah. Yeah, yeah. All the way. Watch how these pieces get moving like hands, bro. Ain't no counting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. You know it? Free birds! Yeah. Going all the way, yeah. All the way. Watch how these pieces get moving like hands, bro. Ain't no con in these rats, so I'm trying to be calm when it comes to the cash flow. Talking till I die from the city we ride, no matter the outcome. When you out, watch your mouth in the jungle, a lot of them never escape from. Agent J when I bait some, 28 in my bag like I'm Freddie T. Agent K when I'm holding the city down, blocking all of the haters like Tony B. It's our year every year, if you quoting me, we gon' see on the field. They know the county, I scream it wherever I go. When I bleed, I just see black and teal. Feel like Brunel when the place is in action. Every line that I flow always solid, that mean I ain't worried about pockets collapsing. He may go all the way, running the X's and O's, gotta love how it happens. You ain't part of the gang, I ain't gotta explain why we ain't got no room on the wagon. MIT is the Army, the Navy, the greatest is Jimmy and Keenan, the ultimate package. Ooh, never can care how you feel. You are now in the mix with the Men In Teal. Nothing but facts inside these conversations. Keep it 100, the law of the nation. With all the smoke, we can meet at the bank. You know the location. Executing the play when the ball cross the plane, that's the game. Hit my little celebration. Then all I can hear is them saying, yeah, yeah. Then all I can hear is them saying, yeah, yeah. All I can hear is them saying, ooh, ooh. You know it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Free birds.
I took it off. Why is it still there? Did you took it off too?
Nope.
Oh shit. Welcome to the Men In Teal podcast. I am your host, the hot take hooligan Agent K. I'm rocking with the cannabis analyst Agent J and J to the I to the MB.
Oh.
AKA Jeff Bloggerman. Look at my guy over here. Jesus Christ on a motorbike. This motherfucker came in with the khakis, the polo, the hat. You, sir.
Man.
You, sir, are a beautiful human. Round of a fucking applause. Jesus Christ.
Hey, are all the kids gone? Did I spark this?
Are there children in the barbershop? No kids? We're confirming there are no children in the barbershop before Jay begins to partake. Good to go. The clear is on. As always, this show is brought to you by the good folks over at the Miller Creative Group.
At MCG, our group of talented designers can take your ideas and create something special. Been needing to wrap your vehicle to promote your business? Or maybe creating new business cards to stand out in your field? Maybe you're looking to create a memorable gift for a friend. Call us today and speak with a member of our staff and let us handle your vision so you can focus on what's important. Call 904-771-5855 or visit mcg247.com for more information.
Yes, sir. We are live on location from the Vibes Inc. studio. As always, make sure you come on down, get you some prints. What you need, hats, shirts. We talking no minimums, the best prices in the city, and the best work in the city. So come holler at Vibes Inc. and get the shit you need today. You can also get a haircut, bro. It's a whole barbershop in here now.
They're going crazy back there.
A whole fucking barbershop. I'm talking about clean with it too. Mean with it.
Clean with it.
Clean with it. Mean with it. I could take that shit there and do a whole nother scheme with it. I'm talking. Nah, let me stop playing.
Yeah, man, I'm not gonna cheat on my barber, man. But I was about to go back there. But
You what?
yeah,
Bruh.
man, that's a relationship you can't
Yeah.
fuck up, bro.
Right.
Bruh.
Yes.
They know when somebody pushed your shit back.
Yesterday,
Yes, sir.
I was picking up Chinese food,
Uh-huh.
and they opened up a new barbershop next to where I get my Chinese food at. And I was so tempted to, because I need a haircut,
Yes.
you know, and I, you know, for
You want to go get one right now?
well,
We'll take the camera in there
I can't do it.
right now.
I can't do it for the exact
Did you not
reason-
see the guy who walked out of here? The motherfucker was so wavy. I had to hold my breath when he walked past.
Look, he didn't see the before and after of the people that we was parked next to. Daddy came in with his old lady. His shit was crazy.
I'm
He
talking about
walked out of
crispy.
He walked
You
out
can
again,
literally
buddy.
come do the podcast
She said-
and get a haircut all at
She
the same
said,
time.
She said, "Baby, you're not going to my parents' house without your haircut."
Listen,
They on point in here.
listen. I feel that.
Can we get a
I
name?
feel
What's
that.
the name? Ask him what's the name. You're right there. You're on the edge. Let. I want to show some promo love. I want to show some promo love.
Got Jumbo. They're gonna be looking.
Can we get a barber in here? What's the name of the barbershop?
Jumbo went
Three.
with
Hey,
the-
3 random barbers. That's what we. 3 random barbers in a room. These boys is on point though. They was crispy. Top tier gang. So y'all gotta come on down to Vibes Inc. Studios, man, and get your hair cut up. Top tier gang. Hey Jacksonville, one of the best parts about living here, being able to entertain outdoors year-round. But in order to do that, you have to have the right setup. Whether you need to protect the little ones with a privacy fence or go all out with a new deck, built-in grill, fire pit, seat, you get the picture, right? There's only one guy to call, and that's my guy Jalen over at Anchor Fence and Deck. They are the best in the business. Call for a free quote today. 904-859-5481. Mention Men In Teal and get a discount on your install. We all need somebody to hold us down, and nobody holds you down like Anchor Fence and Deck. Check them out online at anchorfence-deck.com.
I wanna go home. I wanna go home.
CG, our group of talented designers, can take your ideas and create something special. Been needing to wrap your vehicle to promote your business? Or maybe creating new business cards to stand out in your field? Maybe you're looking to create a memorable gift for a friend. Call us today and speak with a member of our staff and let us handle your vision so you can focus on what's important. Call 904-771-5855 or visit mcg247.com for more information.
I'm waiting to see it. Oh shit, we back.
Let's get it.
Damn. I don't want to redo the whole intro and shit.
We're
Jimbo
back.
fucked it up.
How did I fuck it up?
You fucked up the whole thing.
Yeah, Dale Brown. Fuck the Ravens.
Huh? How did I don't know.
Reading comments.
So you're just gonna blame because I'm the guy sitting off to the side right now?
Yes.
On me? That
It's
he
no
fucked
it's
up?
because you have a polo shirt on. So that makes you the manager.
Yeah, but I'm trying to keep a
So
professional.
when people are trying to send
I
a
can't
letter to the
change it
manager
up.
on why the fuck the podcast cut off right
But I'm
after
not
the intro,
producer, but I'm not the producer though.
you have a laptop and a polo shirt
Damn.
and glasses.
Damn.
Hey.
Damn.
What?
Bro,
Look at here.
that sounds like profiling. I'm just saying, it sounds like profiling.
What? You being profiled for being too white?
No, you just
Professional? Too professional?
I get, yeah,
All right.
yeah. I mean, profiling is profiling, bro.
That's a good profile though.
maybe,
Too professional.
maybe.
As opposed to the other
It
way.
depends. It depends.
I'm
on
not
where
following
at.
you in the store.
You shouldn't follow me in the store anyway.
I'm not making sure. I'm not telling you hurry up and buy.
You ain't got. Never mind.
Back to what the fuck we here for, man. God damn, it feels good to be back. I believe we left off on, man, it feels like I ain't been here in a minute. And then you said some slick shit and I almost turned your mic off.
I said because you haven't.
You know what?
Just in case the audience didn't hear me.
As
You haven't. Where the fuck you been at, Kay?
I've been working.
Yeah.
I've been working. I was out with the Rona.
Oh, because I have to say, I heard you got fired.
I heard I got fired. Hey, Jay, I heard I got fired.
I heard you got fired too.
It say faith, family, and football, the 3 F's.
Yeah.
I fucked around and found 2 F's. Fired by family. Ain't that some shit?
Hey. Tough.
Tough. Hey, it's hard out here.
I'm telling
It's
you.
hard
I'm
out
telling
here,
you,
bro.
man.
Jay.
It's hard out here. And now I got to sit here and tolerate this. I'm just in the middle, y'all back and forth. Respiratory rape. This is terrible. Anyway,
Let's built up a tolerance by now had you been to those other shows that you missed.
Pre-COVID.
listen.
BC.
Before COVID. Man, yeah. So I was down with COVID, man. Jimbo was down with COVID, man.
Yeah.
Jimbo gave me COVID, man.
That's not true.
Jimbo gave me the Rona. And because of that, we had to miss the show. All because Jimbo gave me COVID. And then
not true.
and then clearly you see we are in new digs right now, man. Because the barbershop is in there now. And so the barbershop is in there cooking up. So again, come on down, get your shirts, get everything you need, get your haircut, all of that. You can get it all here, one-stop shop. And you can let us know what your predictions are for this week for the Ravens versus the Jaguars down here at TIAA Bank Field. No rats allowed. No rats allowed. No Tekashi 6ix9ines allowed in the building.
Master Splinter.
We found 2.
They said they found 2.
They said they found 2 rats down there at the bank. Both of them have been exterminated.
It's a big ass stadium, bro. I don't
Right.
think it's. I think 2 rats is the least of the issues,
Bro, I'm telling you, I never seen a rat.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised they didn't. The Trent Baalke jokes didn't start rolling on Twitter.
Because Baalke masterclass, bro. Everybody love Baalke now.
Yeah, but some of them people still gotta stand on what they were saying last year, bro.
Should we bring in this motherfucker right here?
I don't know, man. It's like a family reunion, man. Yeah, you can bring him in.
Bring him in. Bring it. Stone Cold Steve motherfucking Boston. You dipping motherfucker, you.
No, actually, I have no dip in.
No dip in.
What you non-dipping? You non-dipping right now, or you just don't have nothing in?
I just don't have any in.
You're trying to quit.
I ain't say all that.
not trying to quit. Do you ever walk up to a girl and say, I'm gonna just put the dip in?
Can I just put
no.
the dip in?
Just let me put the dip in.
I have not.
I just want to put the dip in.
Does Stone Cold look like a quitter to you?
A quitter?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't. Nah.
Yes.
No, bro. You can't ask him that about the dip.
Yes.
Man is not a quitter.
What? Look at him. He has the face of a quitter. You have a Zach Wilson face.
Oh, fuck that. Don't even go there.
Breaking news! I don't have a breaking news button.
You are now in the mix with the Men In Teal.
That's what I've been using, bro.
The New York Jets
Fuck that pile of trash.
have benched Zach Wilson. This comes right after completing only 9 passes for what I hear was an average of 2.5 inches per play in the second half against the New England Patriots.
2 yards in the second half. Now, mind you, we were off air this week. We this short work week. We were talking. We had a couple of days. We've just been talking. We ain't even talking about him. We were talking about accountability.
Accountability.
And God damn it, if accountability didn't smack Zach Wilson in the fucking face.
Since you're born in this sport, especially all the way back to Pee Wee football, if you are the quarterback of the football team, it is your fault.
It's your fault.
And it is our victory.
Yep.
It is your fault when we fuck up. It is our victory when we win.
Yes. When you're the quarterback, everybody else is supposed to sing your praises. You don't have to. You focus and, hey, you know what? I could have played better today. And when we win, oh my God, the defense was incredible today. The line blocked. The da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You run that off.
Mm-hmm.
You don't, if they specifically ask you, I felt good throwing the ball today, but you never put it on yourself as the quarterback. That's why you're the quarterback. You're going to get all the glory.
Right.
You give it out to everybody else because you're going to get the glory. You shouldn't have to do that. When you're a quarterback, you always stick up for everybody on your team. You don't give a fuck what you feel like. I mean, how could you, after that game, how could he even say those things, bro?
That was my biggest thing. How can you sit here with a straight face?
Right.
When asked, do you feel that you're not asked, do you feel it was your fault even?
Yeah.
Just simply, do you feel like you guys let the defense down after their performance? Yes, the defense came out and shut shit down. They held the New England Patriots to 3 points.
He said no, and walked off.
Bro said just no. I thought the Justin Fields fans comment would be the worst thing I heard from a quarterback all year. Zach Wilson's no and walk-off was by far the worst thing I have ever heard from a quarterback on a podium in my entire life.
Not that it was so much.
His bench.
I mean, you look at Josh Allen, one of the best quarterbacks in the league. When he plays like ass, he goes to the podium. Hey, I played like shit. I got to play better. Trevor Lawrence, I played like ass. Mind you, he doesn't cuss.
They own it even if they didn't buy it.
Yeah.
Even if they weren't ass and they lost, I could have done more.
Because look, Trevor after Kansas City, Trevor played well. Yeah. But guess what? It just wasn't enough. At the end of the day, it's just not enough. You got to do more if you want to be great, a great quarterback in this league. You know, even the game he had, like I say, it was pretty good, but you can't play pretty good against Patrick Mahomes.
Right.
You have to play great. You have to have 370 passing yards and 4 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what gets people to be like, oh, you know what? That guy is the guy. You can't do no, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather the Trevor Lawrence performances in our losses. We were talking about right before the show started. We talked about it. We say Tennessee Craig asked if you would rather have Zach Wilson and their record.
Yeah, he said, would you
Trevor
rather
Lawrence
be 6-4 with Zach Wilson as your starting quarterback right now, or would you rather be 3-7? That guy right there, no hairline.
Nope.
Would you rather be 3-7 with Trevor Lawrence as your quarterback? And that's simple to me.
Yeah.
Give me Trevor
Yep.
any day of the week with 3 wins.
Yep.
Before you give me Zach Wilson and 6 wins.
And honestly, a few of those wins was mostly due to Breece Hall, not him.
Bro,
Yeah.
that's the thing, Stone Cold. And I heard Richard Sherman say it right before we came on the air. We talked about this all day. We were talking about this topic. I said earlier, bro, they are winning in spite of Zach Wilson. When you look at what Zach Wilson has done this season, it is horrendous. It is awful. Zach Wilson
compared him to Jamarcus Russell. It was
1, 2, 3, 4 games with no touchdowns. He has started in 4 football games this season where he did not throw a touchdown. Not a one.
Yeah.
He is averaging hold on, let me get the exact number because I don't want to say the Zach Wilson.
When your stats are similar to Jamarcus Russell, you're ass.
Big ass. Zach Wilson's stats for the season. First of all, he has more
I got him up.
interceptions than touchdowns.
I got him up.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. So when we look at Zach Wilson's stats, what's his average right now? What is he averaging? Regular season. Here we go. 2022. He's averaging per attempt. That's what I want to see. Yard average. 6.8 yards. Bro, he's averaging 6.8 yards a completion. Are you kidding?
And you have weapons on that team.
Or yards of attempt.
That's yards attempt. Completions is 12.
That's because the yak.
Yeah, but you got yards after catch.
That's the yak. Yeah, you have weapons on that team. You got who? Garrett Wilson, right?
You got Garrett Wilson, Denzel Mims,
Corey Davis, Breece Hall, James Robinson.
Well, Breece Hall's his knee exploded, so
yeah, he's hurt now. But it is mind blowing to me, this kid's arrogance. The way that this kid can walk around as if he's not the problem. Newsflash, my guy. You went 4 games this year without scoring any points. You are the problem. Period.
And how did Jags fans know that? Trevor Lawrence did that last year.
Yeah, it's a problem.
I mean, look, he's averaging 183 yards a game, which is, it's up from last year, I guess, from 179. But
not by much.
No, it's not good.
It's crazy. But fuck Zach Wilson.
That motherfucker.
I was really hoping that he would be starting come that Thursday night game, though.
He still might be at one point.
Maybe.
You think he can get it back?
Aren't they saying they're starting Mike White over Joe Flacco?
This week, yeah.
This week.
Is Joe Flacco hurt?
I don't know.
No, they're just probably going youth.
Let's not forget, Mike White was fire when he came in last season. Mike White looked like,
he did look
like
good.
Whoa. Yeah. He was slinging shit. He put up like 300-something yards, 3 touchdowns one game. Like, he was cooking.
Yeah, definitely.
When he came in. You got Trevor stats up right there?
Are you looking up Joe Flacco? Because that's what I'm doing.
No, I'm not.
No, these
No,
are
no,
Trevor. I don't have
Trevor.
them on the screen right now, but I mean, I can put them up.
No, it's either way. So
Joe
what's
Flacco?
Trevor
Joe
averaging?
Flacco has more touchdowns than Zach Wilson, and he played 3 games.
3 games. God damn it, Stone Cold. Preach! That's what I'm saying, bro. That's not possible. You can't tell me you're a starting quarterback in the National Football League and you go through a 4-game stretch where you don't score any points. The ball is in your hand every fucking play. You have weapons around you and you don't score any points? Stop playing with me. I can't take you serious. Zach Wilson is a huge problem. And I applaud Robert Saleh and the New York Jets organization for saying, hey, we have a pretty good fucking roster right now. We got a pretty good defense. We got weapons on offense. We got a rookie running back who was lighting it up before he got hurt. We just brought in James Robinson. We got pieces in place. We need to fix the fuck up we made.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what they did. They fucked up. Because never that entire season was Zach Wilson supposed to go number 2 in the draft. It was Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields. Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields. Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields. 1A, 1B.
Yeah.
And then all the media, Chris Sims, you especially.
Now Trevor's yards per attempt they're lower. They are lower, but we throw the ball behind the line of scrimmage
A ton.
a lot.
We also have more completions beyond.
Yes.
Zach Wilson has made like 1 attempt beyond 20 yards.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't look at Zach Wilson's completion percentage, but
His completion percentage is terrible.
But Trevor's up pretty much 6% right at this point from last year.
What's he at right now?
65.2.
I guarantee Zach's under 60%.
And I mean, he's already. I mean, shit. He got 2,300 yards.
Zach Wilson's completion percentage on the year. Excuse me, mister.
Yeah, Trevor already got 2,300 yards.
He's 55.6%, the same exact completion percentage he was last year.
Mm-hmm.
He is who we thought he was.
Is it 50?
55.6.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, he is.
Bro, and last year he was more interceptions than touchdowns last year. Same thing, bro. He's doing it again this year. Trevor Lawrence's completion percentages is up over 60%. He's double touchdowns to interceptions right now, yes?
Yes.
I mean,
more is 4 to 9, right? 4 touchdowns, 9 picks.
No, wait, who?
No, he's saying Trevor.
Trevor. Yeah,
No,
Trevor.
it's 4 to 5.
4 to 5.
That's 5 picks
for Zach Wilson.
Yeah. So that's crazy. That's crazy. Can we please go to bed now? There is no question Trevor Lawrence is the best quarterback for the draft class, period. Trevor Lawrence is him. Is Trevor Lawrence him to where he will be top 3 quarterback in the league yet? That question is not answered. Trevor Lawrence is top 10 quarterback in the league, though. In many statistical categories. Right now. In year 2,
he is top 10.
Without Calvin Ridley.
Right.
Without a true X receiver. He is, in a brand new system for the 2nd year in a row, he is top 10 statistically in the league right now. So let's put that shit to bed.
On his 4th head coach.
Yeah, I mean, shit, look at Justin Fields.
That's called a gym right there.
And look at Justin Fields.
Gym from Jimbo.
And look at Justin Fields. He's completed under 60% of his past his career.
He's just running like crazy.
Yeah.
And he has a lot less weapons. I mean, now it's better. He's got Claypool.
I mean,
he's got over 800 yards rushing.
Yeah.
He only has 1,600 passing yards.
Give Fields to round of a fucking applause for Justin Fields. Justin Fields is who we said he was, the 2nd best quarterback in this draft. If Jacksonville would have wound up having his number 2 pick, number 3 pick, number 4 pick, Justin Fields would have been the quarterback in Jacksonville, and I would have had no problem with it whatsoever.
And what do you say to the Mac Jones people that herald him as the best quarterback in the draft?
Mac Jones is the most efficient quarterback.
If you count but think about it. But see, Justin Fields has accounted for 20 touchdowns. He has 7 on the ground, 13 in the air.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's like
he's running, bro.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, 840 yards is insane. 835 yards is insane.
I mean, he almost had 200 yards that
What
one
does Trevor have? 3? He has 3 rushing.
3 rushing?
Yeah.
So, yeah, bro. It's crazy. I would say Mac Jones. First of all, Mac Jones is like...
I think he benefited from just the system
Correct.
of New England. Just
that's what I was going to say.
The Belichick, like Matt Jones was able to be thrown in there, and he was just going to do whatever the fuck they told him to do.
Trevor came to a broken home.
6 fumbles.
Oh, yeah. We know that.
Right.
Yeah.
Trevor is a child from a broken home where the parents was on drugs and bad. and he had to go into foster care. And now he's on his 4th family. And this is the first one that's shown him any love.
Right.
And bought him Christmas presents.
Right.
And got him some McDonald's without saying, do you got McDonald's money?
Right.
Right here. First time.
But Doug, listen.
First time.
I
What a
know.
wonderful feeling.
I have to say this. I have to say it because it's funny to me.
Yeah.
It may not be funny to y'all.
Yeah.
But it's fucked up because if it really was that type of situation, right,
Yeah.
with him like going through homes and then he gets in Dougie P's home, yo, Dougie P would be sus as fuck with all that ice cream shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What's some vanilla?
But Dougie P is like the dope dad, bro. Like,
he is, but I'm just
like, I
saying
feel
the
like
ice
Dougie
cream
P
shit would have made him sus.
I feel like
in
Dougie
that
P wears
situation.
the hat backwards and shit. You know what I'm saying? He probably wears the khaki cargos with the high socks and the New Balances. Like Dougie
Definitely.
P, Dougie P's white man can't jump cool.
Mhm.
Like Dougie P is him. But Mac Jones,
Yeah.
bro, Mac Jones walked into a perfect family.
Right.
They Christmas trees already up and Thanksgiving hasn't happened yet. They have lights on their house.
Well, see, I think he didn't. I think he walked into on the outside would look like a perfect family, but they're trying to get their shit back together. Like,
You ever heard
like
that song?
bro, Dad went through a divorce, bro.
Yeah.
And Dad's just trying to right now. Dad's kind of on the fly,
Yeah.
but he gonna get shit back together because he's done it before.
What's
Right.
that song? There's that song by that girl. She's like, it's a dollhouse. Is she talking about the dollhouse? She's talking about don't let them see through the windows. Don't let them see all the secrets and all. It's like that. On the outside, it's a beautiful home, but you better not know what happened behind them closed doors. Mama's on drugs.
Yep.
Daddy's running around cheating
I think,
and all of that type of shit.
but I also think that with Mac Jones, I think because he went into the off season and like he changed his diet, he lost weight. And they were talking about like, yeah, he's shredded now and all this other shit.
Right,
But
right,
bro,
right.
you changed up.
Yeah.
I think he went into this season trying to be more.
Yeah.
Like I think we would see the same shit we saw last year
Mm-hmm.
if he just, bro, just go in there and just listen.
Well, they didn't do a lot to help him either. I mean, they didn't go get him a
Well,
bunch
like you said, Daddy and Mama got a divorce. Jason.
Yeah. Yeah. And then they're in a new offensive system. He's in a new offensive system now.
With two
I mean,
guys that have
Belichick's
never
offense is not
called
that
offense in their career.
Yes. But you know what? That's why it's working. Because you have a guy over there, Matt Patricia, who's a fucking rocket scientist. And that's what he does. He sits down and he looks at the analytics and the numbers and he goes, all right, it's 3rd and 3. What should I do? And the analytics say you run the fucking ball. So that's exactly what he does. He's simple. He's not trying to outsmart anybody. He's not trying to outcoach anybody. He's not trying to be the smartest guy in the room at that point. He says, all right, it's this situation. I'm going to run the fucking ball. Is this situation?
When you have Ramondre Stevenson, who's running like a fucking animal.
Right.
Shout out to UCF in the building.
UCF Jaguar in the building. Shout out
UCF.
UCF. Shut up, Stone Cold.
Oh, speaking of running back, Daryl Henderson.
Yeah, we was about to go there, and then we
Okay.
started talking about this too. But no, yeah, you're right. Breaking news. Go ahead, Stone Cold. Tell them.
The Jaguars have claimed running back Daryl Henderson from the Los Angeles Rams.
You are now in the mix with the Men In Teal.
That motherfucker almost said St. Louis, but
I
Next time
almost
we'll let
did.
you-
I almost did.
we're gonna let Jimbo break the news next time. That motherfucker says Los Angeles Rams. Yeah, Daryl Henderson, man, coming into Jacksonville. So now you got Travis Etienne, Daryl Henderson. What does that say for Snoop Connor?
Back to the
What does that
practice
say for
squad.
JaMychal Hasty?
We fucked up.
What,
Well, nah, JaMychal, you still need more.
Yeah.
I felt like that game was too big for Hasty. I felt like he
Yeah.
knew that he was playing the Kansas City Chiefs instead of saying, "Hey, I'm a professional football player too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna."
Told you, bro. What I
he
tell you,
played
Bro,
way
Hasty
too
is-
soft.
game. That was
He
a play.
played
That's
way
essentially
too
what
soft.
a playoff game was going to feel
Yeah.
like.
JaMychal
go out
Hasty is JaMychal Hasty. That's it. Like, he's not special. He's not a premier back. He's not a strong two. We fell in love with that big run. We were like, oh my God.
But now we have another guy who won a championship
Yes.
Right.
on the team who, I mean, at least.
Daryl
can
Henderson
be-
stole the job from Cam Akers.
Yes. Which is wild that they waived him.
But he didn't really steal the
but you
job.
know what it is
There was
also?
politics
What?
involved in that
I'm
shit
about to say
too.
they don't want to pay him.
Yeah.
They don't want to pay him, and they're probably going to have to pay him.
Right.
And they I think they still want to use Cam Akers. They use the draft capital for Cam Akers, so
Right.
they're gonna rob, and they suck right now. So it's like we're not gonna.
Well, they
I don't
fucked up because of all the fuck the draft picks, and
Melvin
now
Gordon got released.
Yeah, Melvin Gordon did get released.
Yep.
That was crazy.
I didn't see that happening.
What?
Why
is-
not? Why, bro? They're selling off. They're selling off fucking pieces right now.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah, but it doesn't help you to release him right now.
Yeah,
Like,
now it does help Melvin Gordon and be able to try to get on the team. So maybe he asked to be released,
Right.
and that's what it is. What it is, and it could be for. That's
What about
and that
Bradley
could-
Chubb?
and that
I
could
mean,
be
bro,
what-
you gave away a cornerstone on your defense.
yeah, but they traded him. They got something for him. They
Yeah.
didn't get anything from Melvin Gordon.
Yeah.
well, I
You're
think I
right.
think
Yeah,
Melvin
that's all.
Gordon fumbling in the
14,
red zone
14.
Sunday was the last straw.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that was the last one. But I mean, still, I mean, shit.
He
that
fumbled
team-
in the red zone.
Yeah, he did. I think. Yeah, I think like about to go in.
It's so funny, man. And I don't like to say that I'm told you so,
That was his 5th fumble this year.
but I fucking told y'all so about the goddamn Denver Broncos. I sat here on this show in the preseason with our friend the Czar, and I
Oh,
told
that
y'all
was
then,
funny. That was funny.
the Denver Broncos were not a one piece away from a championship team. They were not just a plug in a quarterback like Russell Wilson and we're going to the ship. No, you got new ownership. You got a new coaching staff. You got new coordinators. You got all of this. You traded away pieces in order to get Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson comes in. Everything is different. And it's not meshing right now. Will it mesh? Probably. Russ is still Russ.
Yeah.
Everything will still probably work out in the long run. I don't think Russell Wilson forgot how to play football. But Nate Hackett,
Hey, that shit looks bad.
he gave up play calling duties.
Yeah.
Bro, he was an offensive coordinator 2 years ago.
Yeah.
A year ago, last year.
Mhm.
He was an offensive coordinator doing what? Calling plays
Yeah. And this
for one of the best offenses in football.
And I got into it with somebody, bro. Not even somebody. I got into it with my fucking pops about Jeff Saturday.
He said, no, I'm finna fucking say it.
Bruh.
Fucking pops.
About Jeff Saturday. I was like, he was like, man, the coach. I said, you can't give him any credit for this. He's just a cheerleader.
Yeah.
He doesn't do anything.
He has no
no play calling anything.
No. It's
He-
like Doug Marrone.
Yeah, oh my
But
God.
worse.
But worse, because Doug Marrone actually, if he had to, he could at least call the plays for the I guess the signaling for the line.
Well, he was
like
a
the
leader.
speed.
Doug Marrone, we talked about before,
Yeah.
was a leader of men.
Exactly.
You don't have any particular side of the ball that you specialize in
Yeah.
from a schematic point of view.
Which Jeff Saturday is going to be. He's a center. He was a leader of that.
He
line.
will be. Yeah.
Him and Peyton is like this. So he is. So yes, he does.
But you
have
can't
that.
tell me that he knows how to structure a practice. You can't tell me that he knows. You can't tell me that. Did you just light a whole nother one that quick?
Not that quick.
Yeah, it's been a minute. You're
Ain't
true.
been a
It's
minute.
Been a minute, bro.
We ain't been on the show for a minute.
Bro, we're almost 45 minutes into the show.
2 and 45 minutes.
Yeah, bro. I might roll
That's a
another
long
man.
time,
That
bro.
shit is
Mind
unheard
you,
of.
15 of those
Holidays, man.
minutes were no camera.
Hey,
15 was no
hey,
camera.
mind you, your own business, Stone Cold. You go get you some.
For real, bro. Bro, we don't
It's
get
a
onto
hey,
you
hey, it's the
about how
holidays,
many
man.
like back-to-back dips you take.
I don't give a shit what.
What you see,
All right.
neither do we.
No, Kay
Let's
wants
take
me
a
to be
moment.
more vocal.
There we go. Vocal Stone Cold.
Where Mike at, man?
We got to give a moment of silence, though.
Oh, this boy got the damn. He got the damn truck.
Come on, bro.
Oh, you know.
That was sad, man. That hurt.
What? I don't care.
I'm just telling you,
It's in private.
it is.
Yeah.
Are mics muted?
No.
What?
I thought we were doing a moment of silence.
Oh, moment of silence.
Oh,
Shut
my
up.
bad. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, look.
R.I.P. to the Green Ranger, man.
It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
And I don't know what they say right there. I was just gonna
To
say.
see tomorrow. But yeah, man, damn, bro, that was crazy, bro.
Sun will never shine. No, no, no. Mental health, man. Mental health is real.
Yeah,
Mental
man.
health is real. I ain't even gonna bring up the conspiracy shit they saying.
Yeah,
That shit
I don't
is
want, yeah, I don't
wild.
want to get into that. I mean, I heard some shit, but
That shit
but,
is wild.
but my
we
thing
gotta
is,
talk
bro,
about it.
What I want to
Yeah.
talk about is, I want to talk about, bro. Like I used to watch. Like you remember, I was born in '90, bro. So the way Power Rangers was on what probably '93, 4, 5.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't.
Early
95. 95.
I remember watching Power Rangers like around 94, 5.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
but then by the time I was 6, 7, bro, that's when Buddy came. Like, that's when Buddy came in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember being the White Ranger from the movie. Because
the movie came out in
Halloween.
'99, I think.
The movie came.
Yeah.
Nah, the movie didn't come out in '99. The first movie didn't come out in '99.
No,
I wasn't
the first
living here
movie
in
came out in
99.
like '96.
It was like '96. It was like '96 or
Yeah.
'97.
Yeah.
95.
95. Mighty more. Yeah. So
He was the Green Ranger, the White Ranger, the Red
Yeah.
Ranger.
Power
the
Rangers
Black
came out in
Ranger.
1993.
93. Okay. Yeah. So yeah.
1993 it debuted.
It said the movie was 95, right?
Mhm.
So I remember going to the movie. You know what I'm saying? I remember seeing it in theater. I remember getting it on VHS. But like that next Halloween, bro, because I've been a Power Ranger before. My mom's is really good seamstress, bro. She can sew anything. All you need is a kit, really, but she can go.
Right.
She goes crazy with it.
Well, I
But-
mean, that's the thing. He
Tommy
wasn't just the Green Ranger. He was
Tommy
4
Oliver.
different.
Yeah,
Tommy appeared in season 1.
Yeah, as the evil. He was like the
Yeah.
alien. Like
No, he was
was
a-
the Green
he was a regular
Ranger.
kid, and Rita Repulsa
Yes.
Yeah.
like kidnaps him pretty
Mhm.
much and like gives him a power coin and turns him evil.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
And that happened October 11th, 1993. Was Tommy Oliver's first appearance. The Power Rangers, bro. The Power Rangers was easily our favorite show on television.
oh yeah.
By
Yeah, it
far.
was. I
There
had a
was
shit ton of
nothing-
toys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I said, I was
Ninja Turtles
Yeah.
was really up there. Gargoyles, really
oh,
up there.
Gargoyles.
Beetleborgs.
now.
Big Bad-
I was Big Bad Beetleborgs. I had the I got the blaster for Christmas one year, bro. I got it was like three pieces of it, bro. But it's the white blaster with the blue,
Yeah.
and you can get the different cards that you put in for this. Man, that shit was crazy.
Big Bad Beetleborgs. That was my
I
shit.
still have a shit ton of Power Rangers in my parents'
Yeah.
attic, just locked away.
Bruh, and I watched all the spinoffs, like all the spinoffs that they did, right? Like when they did VR Troopers,
Mhm.
I watched that. When they did what's that other the Mystic Knights,
Mhm.
you know, like their Celtic Knights or whatever. Like, bro, I watched all that shit all
And-
because of the Power Rangers.
And Tommy carried on through so many different versions of
Oh
the Power
yeah,
Rangers.
bro, they brought him like
Green,
was it in
white, red, black. That's all he played.
White Ranger was the best. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro.
Nah,
that
Green
fucking-
Ranger.
the
Supposedly
second-
for them, Green was the strongest.
Yeah, Green.
I feel you, but I'm
Bro,
talking
he
about-
came in and took over.
He did, but
He
I'm
came
talking-
in and
He
was
did.
like,
He
hey,
took over.
I know you the starter, Jason,
I'm not. I don't care.
but
about,
I'm coming in now, bro.
But I feel you. I don't care. But like I said, bro, he was possessed. Bro.
And I'm gonna take your bitch.
what I'm
And I'm gonna take your bitch.
But Jason got it back though.
And I'm gonna take Kimberly.
But what I'm saying is, bro, when he came out,
I don't think Kimberly, Kimberly
When
wasn't.
Ty.
But he got all the Pink Rangers
bro,
though.
when that boy came back,
got
when
Cat
that boy
too.
came back in the white, you can't tell me that's not one. Probably is not the hardest Power Ranger costume that they had, especially Mighty Morphin. Bro, that white
Uniform.
that white, gold, and black is
It's a uniform. It's not a
Yeah.
costume, bro.
Uniform,
It's a uniform.
whatever, bro.
Bruh.
You
This
can't
shit is
tell me, bro,
real.
The way that shit used to sit.
Okay,
And
listen.
then and then in the movie, bro, when they turned into the ninjas, he was still the cleanest ninja. He was still the cleanest ninja.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, the Dragon Zord. Bro, that-
Bro, the talking Saba,
Hey.
bro, Saba, the talking, bro, I had that bitch too. That's what I'm saying, bro. I had
Oh,
the Saba,
yeah,
I had the
his-
talking Saba, bro.
his saber
Yes,
was
Saba, talking Saba. That
Yeah.
motherfucker, talk right back, right to you.
that was the upgrade
Ugh.
from the Dragon Dagger.
Rest in peace, Tommy. bro.
Oh,
Oh, boy. Hey,
Yeah, he did so
Hey.
much. He did so much after it, and he stayed. When other
Yes.
people left and they went on and they wanted to be more, they didn't like the typecast. They didn't just want to be known for Power Rangers. They want to go off and do other
he
things.
welcomed that.
He did other things, but he always came back.
Yeah.
He came back to the Comic Cons. He came back.
Always.
He represented always. He was in the
He
movie.
would shoot
Yeah.
this, but he would shoot with like the people who like some of the what do they call it, Jimbos? Like the fan created. Was it?
Oh yeah, the fan
Yeah.
fan art, like,
Yeah, like the fan created content.
like
Yeah.
cosplay,
Yeah.
cosplayers.
But he'll
and stuff. Yeah.
he'll
He'd
fuck
be-
around. He'll fuck around and like actually do it, and you'd be like, and then like, because what was this shit when it was like it didn't look like first it was like, damn, is that him? And then he took the helmet off and
Yeah.
it was him. He was like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
Oh, shit, that's really him.
Crazy. I'm like, okay, yeah, bro, yeah.
Now, I'm not going to lie. The one thing I wish, because I loved the new Power Ranger movie that came out. Loved it.
The
Saw
one,
it.
the one with the boy.
One buddy from here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Loved
okay.
it.
It was
good.
good.
Loved it.
I
It was
thought they was
funny.
I thought they was gonna follow up.
Yeah, I did too. So that's why I was going. I thought it was funny. I thought the story was really done well. Bringing Rita in and Goldar and having all those, they didn't try to do too much. It made sense.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked it. The characters were casted perfectly, but I felt like it was a cheap pop to have Tommy and Kimberly whip the phone out while Goldar was attacking and oh my God, look.
Yeah.
And do that as opposed to them going back to detention and then, Tommy walking in as the teacher.
Yeah.
And then that's how you introduce the Green Ranger. Because these kids who really know nothing about this shit and just were thrown into it and had to fight fucking Goldar and Rita, now they have Tommy. And then Tommy comes in and that's how the Green Ranger returns. And that's what I would have liked to see in the movie. And I would have liked to see the spinoff come.
Yeah.
But man, it was crazy. It was literally heartbreaking news to wake up and see that Tommy was dead.
But now they're gonna have to see. But now they're gonna do. I don't know if because I feel like now they're going to do something in the movie.
Oh yeah,
and they're gonna
Green Ranger,
they're gonna
Power Ranger merchandise right now is
Yeah.
fucking going
But
crazy.
I think
online.
I think they'll bring it back, and they'll probably try to bring back everybody that they
Well,
can.
if you look at the credits or whatever, they mentioned Tommy in the movie, and then like they did a thing of a power coin floating in space or whatever that had like a dragon paw on it.
Right.
So
Yeah,
Green's coming, but I don't know when they're making the movie.
Yeah. Well, they also did the hoodie on the
Yeah.
chair, the green hoodie.
Now that'd
They
be
said
dope. Now that'd be dope though, like a Green Ranger origin kind of shit,
But-
like
yeah.
like how he got like it really like the real deal before
But you know what
he
they-
got possessed, and
but-
then how she took him, and then
You know what they just did for him though? Like in the show, he shows up and he's got, they call it a master morpher, and he can morph into all of his all of his characters, like every ranger. So he started with his last one being the black Dino Ranger,
yeah,
and he went all the way back to being the Green Ranger, and he can use all the powers, bruh.
yeah.
And he's like the only one that has his master morpher. Like, bruh, that shit, like, bruh, that's how involved he was, bruh. Like, he brought them all back.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Tommy was him, man.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Tommy Oliver, man. Rest in peace, Jason David Frank. Fred Taylor.
Yes.
Fred Taylor makes it into the 28 semifinalists for the 2023 NFL Hall of Fame. When you
It
go
might
through
be
that,
hard.
can you pull that list up? Let's
It might
pull that
be
list
hard.
up.
There is a lot of good names on that list.
Yeah, but there's not any great names. There's
don't-
not any guys that I go, and it's like I don't want to take this
Okay.
from the drill this morning. As I was riding to work, I did hear them talking about this, and I just agree. And that's why I want to share it with you guys and get your thoughts on it, because as I was looking through that list, I was thinking the same exact thing. Like, there's not a lot of these guys that jump off and make me go, oh yeah, he's definitely getting in right now this year. Not he's going to get in, period, but he's going to get in right now. So, first of all, there's only one other running back on the list, and that's Ricky Waters.
Mhm.
And Fred Taylor is leaps and bounds better than Ricky Waters.
Yes.
So you have that. You got the list,
Yeah, I got the list right here.
I got it right here. I got it pulled up on the.
and that's for the 2023.
Yeah.
All right,
So we work our way down.
Yeah.
But they got London Fletcher.
not first. No, not this year.
Yeah.
Not that doesn't scream out. I'll stop you when I say yeah.
Yeah. Ricky Waters.
No.
Hines Ward.
No.
Is that his first year eligible?
Second, I think.
Second year eligible? I think Hines
Wait,
Ward.
you said
I think Hines Ward. I think Hines
Yes.
Ward is a Hall of
Yes,
Fame.
he's
Is a
definitely
Hall of Famer.
No. See, this is why I just reiterated it.
But
This isn't a question
talking
of
about this year,
are they a Hall of
talking
Famer?
about this year.
When you hear their name, are they a lock for right now this year? They have to go in now.
I mean, his name's better than all.
Hines
those
Ward was
names.
on the list last year.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but last year that shit was loaded, bro.
So let's keep going.
This
And
one's
listen.
not. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
so it's
but
easy
when you hear his name, do you think, oh, he has to go in immediately?
compared to the other
No,
people on
not
here,
that.
then yes.
Just there's guys.
yes,
Peyton Manning, you go, he's
Yeah.
going in right away.
right away.
Hines Ward's not that right away guy. That's what I mean.
Anquan
should.
Bolden.
He
Who
should
else is
be.
on there? We're past him.
Well, after
Oh,
Hines
Fred
Ward, you
Taylor.
got Fred Taylor.
Okay.
Yes. he
And
definitely
Anquan Bolden.
Mhm.
That's not a right now guy. Keep going.
Rondé Barber.
Yes. I put Rondé in now.
Henry Ellard.
No.
No.
Albert Lewis.
No.
Eric Allen.
No. I
Rodney
mean, some of these guys will, but no.
Rodney Harrison.
That's close.
That's
close.
amazing. That's definitely a
guy.
maybe for me.
And he's kind of been waiting for a while.
That's a real fringe. I would not be shocked if Rodney Harrison goes in now.
Right. That's a
Robert
hard.
Mathis.
No.
Oh shit.
Oh.
When I asked Baby, she said you said it was straight.
Yeah.
Somebody said it was straight.
So yeah, Rodney Harrison, Robert Mathis. No, not right now. Not a must.
Jari Evans.
No.
Vince Wilfork.
No.
Willie Anderson.
Ooh. Maybe.
Darren Woodson.
No.
Reggie Wayne.
No.
Zach Thomas.
It's about time.
Nah, I like Zach Thomas.
I like him a lot too.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's a must now, but yeah, he would be going in.
Jared Allen.
No.
Andre Johnson.
No.
Torrey Holt.
No.
Dwight Freeney.
More than Robert Mathis, but no. You like Torrey Holt?
I like Dwight Freeney.
I like Dwight Freeney.
I
I
like
don't know
Dwight
if he's a
Freeney.
must right now.
DeMarcus
DeMarcus Ware,
Ware.
yes. DeMarcus Ware is a yes.
Yes.
James Harrison.
Not yet. No.
Steve Smith.
Yes.
Patrick Willis.
No.
Darrell Revis.
No.
Joe Thomas.
Yes.
Devin Hester.
No.
No, I say yes on Devin.
I say yes.
I say Devin. I say yes because
Now?
well,
He
hold
just
on,
made it
fuck
to the semifinals last year.
But listen, no, the reason I say that is because Cordell Patterson just eclipsed him on the, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
On the
He just broke the
most
record, yeah.
on the most kick returns before Devin Hester had it, bruh. Like the longer he stays out, the more somebody else is gonna beat that. And now like the 6 kick returns don't mean shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like the longer he has to wait, the
Right.
more credibility he's gonna lose.
Right. I don't know. There's not a ton, and I mean we're putting in what 5-6 guys every time.
Yeah.
So he's the
I
only.
think we should stop doing that though. I think
putting that many.
Yeah, bro.
Or is that too many?
Yeah, that's a lot. Bro.
5?
That's a lot every
That's
year.
a lot of players though. I mean, look at the list you just named.
But I'm just saying, every year.
Ain't all of those guys Hall of Famers almost?
Well, they do about 5 players and a coach, and
Right.
you know that's.
Yeah, but a year, like, bro, that's not how. Like when Dion and them went into the Hall of Fame, bro, that's not how they were doing it, bro.
Yeah, they changed it.
Yeah, they started doing it. They started doing more.
And that's what I'm
But
saying.
I think that's because you started having a backlog of guys who were like, hey, we really needed, these guys should be in the Hall of Fame. And you can't, because as the years progress, you're getting more and more Hall of Fame worthy players that are becoming eligible. And so I think it has to grow more, because the NFL is still one of the smaller classes, Hall of Fame wise.
Yeah.
Like baseball in there, I think it's much larger.
Yeah, but the people that were in the Hall of Fame, you know, they were like extra exceptional. I'm not saying that there's people going in that
You just said Hines Ward, bro, and he wasn't extra exceptional.
He was, bro.
No.
I'm pulling up his numbers, bro.
He was never the number one receiver in the league.
I was about to say his numbers. His
numbers are not going to blow your mind.
No.
Hines Ward was a tough, dog, fucking rough ass player, but Hines Ward was not a top receiver in the National Football League during his career. He was up there, but he wasn't. I mean, Andre Johnson is more worthy. Torrey Holt more worthy. Steve Smith Sr. They were better than Hines Ward was if we're talking about just wide receiver position. But either way.
I mean, bro, he had six 1,000-yard seasons, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Highest touchdown total was 12
Mm-hmm.
in the season, and you know this is back when like running the fucking ball, bro. This is Pittsburgh.
Jimmy got better numbers.
But I mean, there's more impressive receivers on this list than him.
Than Hines Ward. If Hines Ward gets it now, it's because he's a Steeler.
So like even when they wrote this, he has was it Adam Rank from NFL Network.
Uh-huh.
He has Fred at 25. He said personally he prefers Chris Johnson or Eddie George, neither of whom made the semifinalist cut this year.
Crazy.
So it's like, so why the fuck do you have him still have him so fucking low? You talking about you think these guys are better than him, and they ain't getting past it, and they ain't getting past the rounds
because it's Fred. And the thing that Fred has done is Fred has put himself out there now with the podcasting, the pivot,
right,
all that. Like he's really launched himself, and he's campaigned for himself. And I think Fred has a good opportunity.
And then you got Mojo on like ESPN shows promoting him as well.
Yep. A lot of guys. I mean, Jim Brown said he was the best running back that he had
of
seen.
his time.
Right. Jim Brown said it. Like, that matters. Kind of like
no offense, when you make a statement on your very first play in a regular season game against the Miami Dolphins and score a touchdown.
Yeah.
You're saying I'm real. I'm damn real.
And they were talking shit about him too. Like they were talking shit about him like right before that.
Right.
Like, you know, like he wasn't going to be able to stand up. Bruh.
Yeah. Yeah, it was wild. It was wild. But yeah, so Fred Taylor, man, to the hall. We're campaigning for Fred. Everybody should be.
Also, if we go back for the game Sunday, breaking news with Lamar Jackson not practicing.
Oh yeah.
Because of a hip injury.
Oh. Hip injury. I mean, we can get into that now. I mean, as far as the Ravens versus Jaguars matchup that is ahead. I mean, the bye week is behind us now. We come out and now we are faced with the Baltimore Ravens. First of all, before we go all the way into it, I'd like to really look at the remaining games left. So what do we have? We have the Ravens.
Yep.
Detroit.
We have Detroit. We have the Texans. We have Dallas. We have Tennessee twice.
The Jets.
And the Jets.
Yeah.
That's it, right? 7 games left?
Yes.
So out of those remaining opponents, does anybody strike fear into you? Does anybody make you say, I don't think we can beat them?
No.
Maybe Dallas?
No.
Dallas is the closest.
Dallas has to be the closest. That's what I mean. Dallas is the closest, yeah?
Dallas is good.
I feel like
but I mean,
just,
I don't
just because of their defense. That's it.
At this point, I also can't say that we can beat any of those teams.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, you can't confidently say we're gonna beat them.
Definitely not.
Yeah, but you can say that we can.
Yeah,
we've shown the ability to hang with everybody. Now we just have to show the ability to finish. But that's what I say. So I'm coming into this looking at the Ravens game, going, first of all, this isn't the Ravens. Like, this is the Ravens.
You barely beat Carolina 13-3.
We're a top 10 rush defense. We allow 110 yards rushing. They put up like 160 yards rushing. They allow over 250 yards through the air.
Yeah.
And we have been producing great offensively.
Well, their weakness is the deep ball.
The deep ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we haven't been too good at it.
No.
So will we see it? We'll see. Wheel route.
There's a lot of guys. There's a lot of guys on the injury report. I mean, we'll see, but I'm pretty sure they'll all play.
Yeah.
But Kyle Hamilton, Ronnie Stanley, both out. Oh, now they've been out of practice. So
they got injured last week. So.
Well, they got to be careful. I mean, Caleb Chason's coming back. That's all I know. Caleb Chason's coming. He's chasing Lamar Jackson down. He's getting 5 sacks this week, right? No. No. All right. That's not happening.
And speed, too. Like a good combination there of kind of slowing down the Ravens' pass game. And
Chris fucking Sims. I don't ever want to hear Chris Sims again. I don't ever want to hear. I have the list right here on my phone. This is crazy. And I had never seen this for real. We had the conversations. We had talked about it. But I had never actually seen this list that Chris Sims put out.
Which list are you talking about, sir?
This is his 2021 draft quarterback rankings.
Yeah, he put Zach Wilson ahead of everybody.
He put Zach Wilson over Trevor Lawrence.
Right. Yeah. We knew that.
He had Kellen Mond over Justin Fields. Kellen fucking Mond over Justin Fields. He had Zach Wilson, Trevor Lawrence, Mac Jones, Kellen Mond, Justin Fields, Trey Lance. Bro, we cannot take you serious. You had Kellen Mond as the fourth best quarterback in this bitch. You had Zach Wilson over Trevor Lawrence.
Crazy.
Did you see the shit on PFT with him? Like he tried to sell it like he wasn't defending Zach Wilson, but yet he was.
I saw his tweets and his breakdown of Zach's stuff. I heard that Kurt Warner and Chris Sims had made some Zach positive comments, and we're giving kind of like an alternate perspective to Dan Orlovsky's Zach Wilson bashing.
Oh yeah. Which in a way I understood the way he explained it.
Yeah.
But
like Dan said, man, like, bro, he said there's a reason why a guy like me who doesn't have half the talent of Zach Wilson. Dan Orlovsky saying this about himself. He said lasted in the NFL as long as I did. And it's because I knew how to take accountability. And I knew how to be a guy that those guys respected. And I knew how to do those other things right, the intangibles. I was able to do that. Zach Wilson is going to have a short career in the National Football League if he doesn't realize that it's always his fault and it's never the reason they win. He's never the reason they win. Everybody else is awarded. That's the life of a quarterback, man. That's the life of a leader. I teach my kids this shit. Like, if they're throwing the ball outside and one of them overthrows the other, the one who got overthrown better not say, put the ball down, throw it lower. No, they better say, I should have jumped higher. That's what you better say. It's your fault. It's always your fault. You take responsibility. Because what happens is when you start taking responsibility for everything, the person who really fucked up and knows they fucked up, they go, man, shit, this motherfucker out here taking bullets for me, taking responsibility for shit that I did wrong. I see that. And now I want to go harder for him or her. Now I want to do more. Because now I could follow you to the motherfucking fire, bro. Because I know you got me no matter what. Even when I fuck up, I know you got me. They don't feel that way about Zach. And that's why Robert Griffin III tweets out this crazy notion comparing Zach Wilson to Taylor Heineke and talking about the only reason for the Zach Wilson issues at this point is because he was a higher draft pick, and Taylor Heineke and him are comparable statistically. And the Washington Commanders have won the last 2 games, and Heineke hasn't scored a touchdown, but yet the Commanders are playing better because Heineke's the starter, according to Ron Rivera. So Heineke is getting credit for the team play, even on defense, because he's the starting quarterback, but Zach Wilson gets no credit for anything outside of his own performance with the Jets, and they're winning games too. But that's because the Commanders are playing better for their leader. Like, they are driven to play better when this guy is on the field. Your whole locker room in New York doesn't fuck with you, bro. Your receivers want to fight you, bro.
Yeah, bro. You got bench.
You got Mims. Your young receiver wanting the fuck out of here, bro.
Bro, they just benched you, bro.
You benched you.
It's crazy.
They don't fuck with you because you are not accepting responsibility for anything.
And the biggest problem for me, Robert Saleh is a defensive head coach. And you're saying, I didn't let the defense down.
What?
You know that ain't going to fly with him.
Hell no. First of all, he's an old school coach who agrees, who feels the way I feel as far as taking responsibility for things. And he coaches that side of the ball primarily. Absolutely, man. 100%. That shit is wild to me that's even a thing. But let's look at that. Does anybody have the schedule up, the remaining games? You got it up?
Yeah.
All right. So let's look at the remaining games. And realistically, I want you to give me your prediction for what's left. Win-loss record-wise. Go ahead, Jumbo. You first.
All right. This Sunday against the Ravens at home, I think we can win it.
I thought you was about to have it up.
Oh, no, I can't. It's on my phone.
Oh.
Yeah, you got...
Yeah, you can pull up the graphic.
Yeah.
That way it can be on the screen. Boy, I was pretty. Damn, look at that boy.
Then the following week... the following week against the Lions... I feel like that one can go either way, man. I feel like that's gonna be like another Raiders game.
Their defense is terrible.
Listen, but their offense is like is fighting hard.
They
Yeah,
can
but our
run the
defense
they can run the football.
Yeah.
Our defense is good, not great. Our offense is really good. Their offense is really good. Their defense is terrible.
Well,
Winner Jack.
they're
I'm not going to argue
starting-
yours. Go ahead, give yours.
They're slowly picking it up.
Fuck the Titans. That's my answer.
All day.
All right. I think we can beat the Cowboys, bro. And if the Jets stay a shit show, we'll beat the Jets. We can definitely beat the Texans. And then, once again, fuck.
Doesn't that fucking hurt, bro? They say the Texans had like 2 yards in the second half or some shit. Is that true?
No, the Jets only had 2 yards.
No. Somebody, when they had ETN today, not Travis Etienne, on the drill, when the trivia guy came on, and he said not to pile on the Jags before they started their trivia segment. He said not to pile on the Jags, but when he was watching the Texans game, first of all, Davis Mills got benched. We didn't say that. Davis Mills got benched.
Oh, okay.
For Kyle Allen.
I knew that was coming.
What? Like, holy shit.
Okay.
Somebody you pull up the box score or something for it. For the last Texans game. Apparently the Texans had like it was something crazy. It was less than 10 yards in like the second half or some shit.
And Dameon Pierce got power bombed.
Oh, I seen that.
I did see that.
I saw that.
Did they throw a flag on that?
I don't think so.
I don't think they did.
I don't think
He got
they did.
power bombed.
They shouldn't. Captain Insano shows no mercy, bro. What wrong with y'all? Try that shit if you want to. But the Texans loss just hurts so much worse every week. Every week I watch them, I'm like, God, they're so fucking bad. And to think that we lost to them is crazy. But yeah, 100% you can beat the Texans. And you say you can beat the Jets. And then you have the Titans again, right? At the end of the season in the last game?
Yes.
Yeah, so would you guys do sweeping the Titans? Or you just don't want to?
Yeah, fuck them.
I love it. So you got us beating everybody but Detroit.
No, I just said that I just feel like it's going to be a Raiders type game.
So you're saying we're going to finish out the season 7-0?
This is what I'm actually saying.
Yes.
Is that I feel like we're either going to win the majority of these games,
Yes,
or we're going to lose the majority of these games. You know what I'm saying?
That's kind of how it works.
Yeah, when you only have 7 left.
No. What I mean is
you can't split them because they're not even.
What I'm saying is
if you go 4-3,
we might win 6 and lose 1, or we might win 1 and lose 6. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I feel about it. Like
we're either gonna damn near win them all, or we're gonna lose them all.
Right. It's not gonna be. We're not gonna go 4-3.
Right. We ain't gonna split them.
Yeah. No.
Oh yeah. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody on the fucking show. Happy Thanksgiving. That's the thing. Happy Thanksgiving, baby.
Fuck colonization.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Wouldn't be no podcast without us colonizing this bitch.
This there would.
We did this shit.
Shit, man.
You're welcome. We discovered this motherfucker.
You stole it.
Damn right.
You can't discover something that somebody who's already there.
Say it, bro.
You shitting me?
But
how can you discover something that's already established?
Listen, Davis Mills
because
was
I
19
found
of
it
30 of 33.
But I'm already here. You can't find it.
Yards.
Yeah, but I didn't know it. I didn't know it was here, so I found it.
Oh no, yeah, he was definitely an idiot. They were nowhere near where they were.
I just found it, so
they were nowhere near where they were supposed to be.
I didn't say it was uninhabited. I just said I wanted that bitch, and I took it. He was what now?
19 of 33.
19 of 33.
169 yards, 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions.
Jesus Christ, he's been bad.
He had 1 rushing touchdown. 5 attempts.
Davis. Oh, Davis
5
Mills.
attempts, 10 yards.
Long neck.
Dameon Pierce had 10 attempts for 8 yards, averaging 0.8 yards a carry.
Who did they play?
Washington.
No fucking way.
Yeah, it was Hassan Ridgeway who power bombed him.
Yeah, the big boy.
Oh yeah.
That shit was beautiful. I loved it. Yeah, that's crazy. So Stone Cold, what do you got us going? So Jimbo has us going 7-0. or 0-7?
I
You gave
am
us the board.
I am teetering between 4-3 and 5-2.
You're safely splitting. Okay. Are there what games do you feel are a loss? Is there any that you feel without question are a loss, and you just have little to no hope we can win?
No, none of them. I think there's none that I think we have no chance of winning.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, I do not fear any of these teams whatsoever.
Right.
My thing is just I guess I don't know. It's just the way how I feel like I know we can beat the Cowboys, but are we? I'm not 100% sure. The Ravens, I know we can beat them, but I'm not 100% sure if we beat them. I know we can beat the Titans, but I at least want us to split with the Titans and especially win in frickin' Knoxville.
Nah,
Yeah.
we can't split with them though.
I want to beat them. I want to sweep them, but for some odd reason, I have a feeling like we'll
But
split at least.
If we're gonna do all that, then that means like we're trying to go to the playoffs, so you can't split with the Titans.
No, I understand that. I'm just saying like how
Probably gonna split with the Titans.
No, fuck the Titans, bro. Did you not hear me when I said that shit?
I heard you.
Okay,
But they're the best team left to play.
Okay, so what? Fuck them. Like
We're the bonus.
We feel you. We feel you, Jimbo. It's just
so because we're still a top 10 rush defense, then it's positive, and we do have times where we can shut Derrick Henry down. But then there's times when he rushes for 200 yards on us. I don't think this defense he rushes. I don't think he does that. I am angry, and I want to write a letter to the NFL, but I can't really tap into my inner Karen. Why don't we get to play the Jeff Saturday Colts? Like, I wish we got the chance to play the Jeff Saturday Colts. That would make me feel better.
Bro, what the fuck?
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
What the
This motherfucker came in through the crowd like a wrestling surprise. Oh my God. He just came out that bitch.
By God.
What's up, money?
By God.
What's good, boys? What's good?
It's a slobber knocker, man.
What's the slobber knocker, man? Who we slobber knocking today?
Shit, we got to slobber knock the Ravens, bro.
Slob some knockers.
Hey, it's winnable. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a winnable game.
And Vegas has the line at what?
Oh, man, let me check. I got it pulled up. Hold on one sec.
I feel like it was 4 points. I feel like we were 4-point dogs.
Yeah, it may have changed. They've been bouncing around this week.
I'll be back in a minute. I gotta get dinner and all that.
Yeah, it's that 4 still. It's 4-point dogs. I'll take that all day at home. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They give up over 250 yards through the air, money. They're not very good against the pad.
Yeah, no, I watched them. I mean, the Bucks playing like shit had them close. That's a game we should have won, and we didn't deserve to win. But they pulled it out, man. The key is obviously Lamar, right? Everybody knows that. But man, if you can get a good, quick, early, cheap shot on that tight end and get his fucking big ass out the game, then
Mark Andrews,
they got nobody else, man. And he's I'm only half joking about that, but he's been hurt. He's been hurt all year. I've watched, and he's in and out of games. So it's really the Lamar Jackson show right now, and if they can contain him and they can score, I think 21 or more. I think that's a winnable game for Jacksonville at home.
I personally like this matchup from the Lamar Jackson perspective. I love our speed on defense. I love our ends, our edge, and their ability to contain. I do love that. I love our speed at linebacker for the Lamar Jackson effect. I dislike the tight end matchup because this has always been an Achilles heel for Jacksonville, and it has proven to be that way still this year. And Mark Andrews is one of the most underrated superstar tight ends in the league. He doesn't get the respect he deserves. Lamar Jackson absolutely loves to throw to him. They love the play action game where they hit him. And they love to hit him on those crossers. They love to hit him going across the field. And that's our weakness right now. So you need a huge game out of two guys. And they're the two guys that have been consistently hurting us in this area, and that's Foye Lukin and Devin Lloyd. You need big games out of those guys. Unless, of course, you are going to say Andre Cisco.
And Chad Muma, because
he's going to play.
He's going to play.
Andre Cisco, Mark Andrews belongs to you.
Got him.
You go with him. That's what I would do. I would almost match up Tyson Campbell on Mark Andrews this week.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
I don't hate it. I mean, let's go back to 2017 against New England. You put Jalen Ramsey on Gronk. Yeah. I mean,
especially not 100%.
Right.
Mark Andrews too.
Mark Andrews is their weapon. There's no receiver. They got the young guys, couple young burners with wheels. But if it's me, I'm taking Darius Williams, I'm taking Tavon Campbell, and I'm taking Trey Herndon in my nickel, and then I'm going to allow Tyson Campbell to follow. Now, unfortunately, if you do that, you really change the dynamic of the defense because you're almost like running a dime there if you're at a nickel because you're bringing in a whole extra corner. But I don't know. Like, that's the threat. The threat is Mark Andrews through the air.
But I don't know, like, how he would be able to cover well on the inside if he follows. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think he's physical. He's tall. He's a bigger guy. Tyson Campbell is, and Mark Andrews damn sure ain't gonna route run him. He's not gonna get off. He's not fast enough.
It's just fighting through traffic.
Right.
That initial traffic.
Exactly. That's the big thing. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying they're definitely not going to do that because he's not Gronk.
Right.
He's still Mark Andrews, who was, again, underrated, great tight end. But he is Lamar Jackson's number one weapon. They rush for right around 160 yards per game, and we're a top 10 rush defense that gives up 110 yards per game.
I'm gonna play some Madden tonight just for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're running like a motherfucker, man. It just, if I was a betting man, which I am, I'm thinking that the Ravens are going to come out and try to screen the Jaguars to death. They're going to try to take advantage of that speed, of that youth, and you're going to see Mark Andrews on screen, the backs on screens, wide receivers on screens, because they cannot go down the field. They can run it and they can screen it and they can play action off that run a little bit.
Yeah, I agree. I would not be surprised if that's the game plan. I would not be surprised. Which leads me into the topic I wanted to talk about today a little bit. And, we were having this conversation with Tennessee Craig earlier about the draft already. Unfortunately. Sorry, guys. But Tennessee Craig was asking me what I thought we would do in the draft early, as of right now, what I wanted. And I said corner. Right away. I was like, first pick's corner. Unless, of course, a guy like Jalen Carter falls. Because right now I think we're sitting at 9th in the draft. So I said, if a guy like Jalen Carter falls, cool. Otherwise, I want a corner. And he goes, okay. And then when I said Jalen Carter, I said we would attack the D-line. And he goes, interior or exterior? I said, clearly interior. I am not buying in to the exterior pass rush is an issue. I'm not buying into it. I know what the numbers are for Josh Allen. I know what the numbers are for Trayvon Walker. But I also know that this team is like top 5 in pressures in the entire league.
Right.
Top 5 in pressures in the entire league. But they're dead last in finishes. So what does that tell you? It tells me that we are getting to the quarterback enough to be considered a pressure, which isn't just, barely to him. Like, no.
Yeah.
Like, we have seen things that we've gone, that's a pressure, and it's not counted as a pressure. So they are getting to the quarterback to where they can hit said quarterback, and that quarterback is doing something. He's either A, getting rid of the ball, or he's B, stepping up.
Well, Josh Allen's tied for 8th in QB hits.
Right. So they are there, but they are there just a half a second late, or they are there and the quarterback is stepping up, and then they're having to make that move back inside and then hit him as he throws. He's stepping up to throw. If there's nowhere to step up to, there's no step up. So Foley Fatukasi is great in the run game. I also have questions about the way our defensive alignment is. And I have to go back and watch the tape. I haven't done it. Just sitting there talking with Jay earlier. You know, when you think about it and you put that 5, I want you to visualize with me, if you will. I don't have the board. I wish I did. If you put the 5 offensive linemen in front of your face, right? Put those 5 circles there for a moment. And then you picture your nose. And let's say your nose is in a 0. Let's say he's head up over the center. Mm-hmm. All right. And this is just a base 3-4 defense.
Yep.
Your ends are where? They're outside by the tackles. Right. They're either inside shade or they're head up.
Right.
But they're on the tackles.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you have your 3 technique and 5 technique.
And so then you have your outside guys who would be where? Outside, right? So again, like Stone Cold said, you have a 3 or a 5. So you have an inside shade or an outside shade or a head up. And that depends on the line and the formation, the strong side and whatnot. But I never see Josh Allen or Trayvon Walker coming off of an edge where a tackle is not following them outside on the block. They're never getting a free off the edge.
Right.
There's never a big end that is taking up said tackle. That's a big problem for a 3-4 defense. There has to be somebody who was shaded outside on that 5. Or is it a 5 or a 6 or a 7?
It's like where Roy Robertson Harris is, he plays pretty much the big end. So he's lined up on the inside of the tackle.
Right.
So, but it seems like most of the time he's diving down.
Right. Smashing down. I need Roy Robertson Harris smashing straight. I need Roy Robertson Harris to eat that block. If Roy Robertson Harris was Calais Campbell, that tackle has no choice but to help his guard. He's got to go inside out. That guard is going to get cooked. I need Roy Robertson Harris to attack that tackle sometimes. I need him to earn that double team. Mm-hmm. And he's not. That's the problem. Our big ends are not earning the double team from the tackle. They are. If you smoke that guard over and over and over again as you crash down, the tackle has to help because the center's useless over there. The center also has a nose that he has to worry about with the other guard. So you have to get help. And so then that leaves the end alone, or he has to make a decision. And either he's going to get smoked and he's got a quick straight beeline to the quarterback, or he's going to go help, and then that leaves the end alone to try to come around the edge, and hopefully he's beating a running back or something, or he's got a free shot. We don't see that.
Address?
Sure.
Okay, then I have a question for you, Kay, on this one, and it's just been tossed around there, and you see it when you watch tape. Is it concerning that Trayvon Walker's getting double teamed and chipped a lot more than Josh Allen, but Josh Allen's not getting home?
No, because of what I just said. That's why. He's not getting home because he's still, I mean, granted, you want him to win more one-on-one battles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But again, the quarterback has the opportunity to step up because there's no interior pressure. So he's able to step up around. I mean, we watched it. We watched it happen. Trayvon Walker in that Pat Mahomes where he runs up.
Right.
Trayvon was around the edge so fast. Josh Allen's coming around the other edge too. They are coming. And Trayvon loses his footing when he's on his lean, but Pat has to get the fuck out of there. Like, he steps up. There's somewhere to step up to is the problem, though. We are not doing any. The other 3 guys that are on that line are not doing enough. Mm-hmm. And your nose is your nose, bro. I'm not expecting him to penetrate and cause hella problems. He's going to get double teamed. That's all I need him to do is demand the double team.
Well, we also got to take into fact when we go into pass rush or whatever, most of the time we're in the nickel, they take out a lineman. So now you only got 2.
Right. So then you have 4 guys rushing the passer. You have 4 guys rushing the passer, and the other 2 guys just aren't that good. You have to upgrade them. DeJuan Smoot, as good as he is not a difference maker if he's lined up on the inside. He's not going to do that for you. He's not Malik Jackson. You know, his numbers may be right now. I mean, Malik got what, that Pro Bowl year? He got 6.5, 7 sacks that Pro Bowl year from a defensive tackle.
Yeah.
That's a good deal. That's good.
Hey, low key, I kind of want Trayvon Walker to move inside.
Tall.
Yeah, but he's so strong, bro.
He's tall, he's lanky. I mean, he might can do it, but in this league,
inside,
bro.
But I'm just saying, in college, bro, he played inside.
Yeah, but he wasn't playing against NFL players every fucking week. I mean, these are guards. These are guards who are 6'3", who are naturally going to be lower than him. Like you lose so much of his athleticism inside. You lose so much of what he's good at. You lose a lot. I wouldn't mind seeing him kick over to Roy Robertson Harris' spot and play the big end. Because he's going to dominate that guard. He's going to force that double team. He's going to make you choose. Like, imagine if Trayvon Walker was playing a big end on Josh Allen's side.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what you mean? Not inside, but right there. Yeah, like 5. Yeah.
That's what
they should definitely have some packages for that. Maybe I don't know about a couple packages.
Right.
I'd like to see that too.
That's what I'm wondering if they should maybe consider, for next year, because Roy Robertson Harris probably will not be here for cap situations. You
Roy
push
Robertson
Trayvon
Harris
down.
is gone. Marvin Jones is gone.
Yeah, but you
Shaq
push
Griffin's gone.
You push Trayvon down to that big end spot, and maybe put Devin Lloyd as your edge rusher.
I don't know where this is coming from. This isn't Madden. I don't know why y'all do this. Devin Lloyd is not going to fucking edge rusher, bro. It's not happening. I saw it on Twitter too. Like, it's not happening. Devin Lloyd is an inside linebacker. He's not going to rush the pass on the edge. Like, he doesn't have the build for it. He's not
saying
6'6".
he doesn't, but he has had success. Mind you, at the college level.
College,
I do agree with that.
right. Like, you talk about Trayvon in college. Like, this guy is not at Utah. Like, this dude is not coming out here and rushing the passer like that in the NFL. It's not happening, bro. He's not going to edge. He's not going to edge.
Not consistently.
No.
Because
Devin Lloyd's a good linebacker, bro.
Yeah,
Devin Lloyd has
saying.
problems against the pass. He gets lost in coverage sometimes. Like, he'll work on it. He'll fix it. He'll be fine. The Devin Lloyd slander after saying this, who I was doing defensive rookie of the year, and then people coming out now is like, oh my god, like he's terrible. What are we doing?
Well,
like,
I know what the problem is. Like when those first few weeks when I called it defensive rookie of the year and all that. We were playing man at the time. Once we switched to zone, you could see he's getting lost in coverage with assignments and everything.
His depth is off. He's getting tricked by the eyes. I mean, it's happening. He's getting tricked by the eyes of great quarterbacks, though. Like, Pat Mahomes is fooling him with his eyes. But that's going to happen. Let him learn.
Exactly. When he was in man, the responsibilities are limited, less thinking. He's following one person. He had 7 pass breakups, and he's had 2 interceptions.
Now, he was awful. Absolutely awful in man, 2-3 weeks ago because of the crossers.
Yes.
And that got put on tape. And he gets caught up in the crossers, and now people know that. And they're targeting it. And they're putting the crossers on to where he can't flow. He gets caught up. And he'll fix that. Like, he will fix these problems. These are fixable. You're talking about a guy who they said does nothing but study tape. Like, he is obsessed with getting better. Devin Lloyd will be fine. Trayvon Walker will go into this offseason. He will learn new edge rush moves. He will have more than just the bull rush, the long arm bull rush, and the single arm chop. He will develop more moves. Like, it will happen. But those are things that are done in the offseason. People who think that while they are practicing during the regular season, these guys are somehow adding to their arsenal. That's not true. They're game planning.
They're holding in on what they know right now, because I mean
they're trying to stay healthy.
Yeah, and you're holding on. You just doing what you know right now because you don't know much. You're a rookie.
You're perfecting what you do know, and you're watching a ton of tape. 90% of practice for an NFL player during the week is game planning, watching film, and looking for keys, preparation. This is what they're going to do. This is what we're going to do to stop it, and you're trying to drill it in. So that way, the format, go back to like the Cam Newton thing, right? Where he calls out, this is that wheel route play. I think it was Clay Matthews. It was against the Packers. Right. So he's like, this is that wheel route play, Cam. You've been watching film, huh? That's good. Watch this. And then he does a completely opposite thing and scores. Clay was sold. It was the wheel route play. He told the defense they were running that play. The defense moved into to stop that play. They thought they saw it. That's what this is, bro. It's a ton of film, repetitive, watching. And the fucking Tennessee Titans fan is here outside. So let's make sure that door is locked. Let's hope he can't come in.
I think it is locked.
I hope it's locked.
You mentioned health. For the first time ever, the Jacksonville Jaguars are the healthiest NFL team in the league.
It's a beautiful thing.
It's amazing.
It's a beautiful. Oh God. Oh boy.
What?
Look at those little girls out there. Look at that. Yeah, they are. Shaq Griffin is still on IR. Caleb on Chason is designated to return. He is?
Yeah.
Oh, you said that.
Tokyo's pregnant, yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. I said it the other day on Instagram.
Oh, he's not coming off IR.
Hell no.
He's not coming off IR. He's done.
He's out of here.
Shaq's done. Yeah.
He's out of here.
Shaq's done in Jacksonville. It's sad. I'm sad. About that. I'm gonna miss Shaq Griffin. I love Shaq Griffin. But let's dive into the predictions. I mean, we started 30 minutes ago. So.
Now, one more thing before we get into projections.
Yeah.
I don't want it to really happen, but you know, Calais is 2 sacks away from 100.
Oh, really?
2 sacks away.
Well,
yeah, he better not do that shit in Jacksonville.
He's got 6 other games.
Right, he's got 6 other games.
Yeah.
Did you hear what he said about Travis Etienne?
No.
He said that the coaches talk about his coaches are talking about Travis Etienne as Alvin Kamara, but faster. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's how the other coaches see Travis Etienne. It's beautiful.
But yeah, Calais Campbell is 2 sacks away from cracking 100.
That's what's up.
Good, man. He ain't gonna do it here.
Yeah, you know.
Ain't no chance. So that's what he's got.
They can do it like week 13.
Down.
Ain't gonna sack Trevor Lawrence at all. Facts. Oh, I didn't know where I was gonna go from there.
You better find your place to lie.
Yeah. So it's going down. Take it easy, boss. It's going down, man. So we got to make sure that that doesn't happen here in Jacksonville. I don't care.
I will say that stadium's probably going to erupt for Calais a little bit.
Oh, of course.
Oh yeah,
of course.
Yeah, of Calais, man.
Yeah, everybody still loves the mayor. Like, it doesn't matter. You know what's crazy is he didn't spend that long here. He probably won't retire a Jag. You know, because at this point now he's been in Baltimore just as long as he was here. So
Much,
you know,
yeah.
But I hope he realizes the impact he made in Jacksonville and how important he was here versus everywhere else. I don't think he made an impact in Arizona as though he was there much longer. I don't think he made an impact in Baltimore the way he made an impact in Jacksonville. So I hope that matters to him.
You're
And
the mayor of Saxonville, man.
Yes. Like, you are him here. Like, you know, Walter Payton Man of the Year. You know, multiple Pro Bowls here. So
all pros.
Here. I hope that matters to him. But looking ahead for the Ravens matchup, like we talked about the numbers, we've talked about what they're good at, what we're good at, what they're bad at, what we're bad at. How do you see this game going, Money Mike?
So Vegas has the over under 43.5. I like the over, but only by a half a point. I'm thinking like a 24-20 type of game, couple of touchdowns. A couple late field goals, close. I see it in Jags' favor, absolutely. If they can stop Andrews. If they cannot and Andrews gets off early, flip it the other way around with Baltimore going up by a field goal late.
Are you confident in Jacksonville's offense to kind of go out here and do as they please? Between Travis and
Not to do as they please, but I'm confident enough that they can find. I think there's going to be a lot of punting. You know, I think that they're going to come out. Baltimore's going to try to control the clock, so they got to capitalize on their possessions. And I think they can punch it in twice, maybe 3 times, and then get a couple field goals if they can. But I do think it's going to be a struggle. I don't see this being one of those pretty games where Trevor comes out and he's just clicking 70% completion, clean pocket. I think they're going to have to fight, and it's going to be a dirty, ugly game. And I don't mean dirty by like cheap shots and anything. I mean dirty like hard fought, 3 yards in a cloud of dust type game. That's what I see.
Right.
Yo, cheetah.
What about you, Jay? What you say?
I think the Jags. You doing predictions?
Yeah.
I think the Jags turn that motherfucker up this week.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go 24.
Ooh.
To 10.
Oh my God. I love that. That's 34 points. So he'd be taking the under on the total. but I do like that. I like our defense in this matchup. I really do. I like our defense, and their defense is not as good as their offense. Like, this is not the Ravens defense of old. Like, this isn't them.
Good run defense.
No, this
Like,
Ravens
I think you
nothing
run
great.
defense is really good. It's gonna be hard to run against them. Like we got to get push.
I think you're going to see a lot. I think what Money said about what their game plan is going to be, I think you're going to see a lot of screen play, Travis Etienne. Probably a lot more of those kind of plays, which, suffice as a run, even though they're not counted as such. I think we'll see a lot of that because they're a fast defense too.
Yeah,
I think we'll see a lot of that. What you got, Jimbo?
I'm gonna bring it down a little lower. I'm gonna say
bring it down now, yeah. You gotta say it in the soft voice.
We're gonna win. And it's gonna be 21-17.
21-17.
Jacksonville.
21.
Yeah. But I don't think that we're not gonna get any rushing touchdowns. Like, it's all gonna come off
passing.
Christian
Kirk gets another one.
Maybe one for Zay. Maybe one for Zay. Maybe one to Travis.
We need Evan. Evan Ingram needs another, man. Evan Ingram. I don't like the Evan Ingram slight, man. I've been hearing it and seeing it like Evan Ingram ain't doing shit. Like, Evan Ingram needs Evan Ingram should, first of all, he should have 2 more touchdowns. They've come off the board. Evan Ingram has been a great player. He's been a great signing. I know he was a $10 million man for the year. Is that right? $9 million. And so I know people are looking at his numbers and going, oh, it's not really, bro. He has been a beast in the blocking game. When he catches the ball, he's catching it 2, 3, 4 yards away from the first down and figuring out how to get it. Like, he is punishing. He is doing a great job. He's not dropping the ball. He's been consistent for Trevor. They say, well, he needs he's not the red zone thing we thought he would. We've struggled in the red zone, man. Like, we've struggled as a team in the red zone.
Mm-hmm.
So let's chill. Like, his numbers would be far better if we fix our red zone issues. The red zone issues are not because Evan Ingram is not doing more. Evan Ingram has been really good. I really hope we bring him back next year. So I hope to see a big game out of Evan Ingram. I really do. Stone Cold, what you got?
I'm going to say 24-17. And I think Evan Ingram is going to have a good game with a touchdown. And I think we see a little bit more of Dan Arnold as well.
I got Jags winning 27-17. 27-17 Jags. I think the defense steps up. I think that you see Trayvon Walker and Josh Allen flying around the ball. I think you're going to see an improved front. I think that Mark Andrews will get his. And he'll have.
Let's hope Trayvon's been itching to hit somebody, bro. Like, just been fucking.
Yeah, you're gonna see. I think you're gonna see Trayvon make it happen, Captain. I think that they're gonna be smart. I think they're gonna spy Lamar with Foye. I think Devin Lloyd's gonna have to do his part and really pick up back there on Mark Andrews. That's why I say they're gonna get theirs, because Mark Andrews is gonna win his battles against the rookie. It's gonna happen. But I think that you'll also see that nickel utilized, where Mark Andrews gets covered by that.
Well, my thing is Lamar Jackson makes worse decisions than Patrick Mahomes, so I figure.
I predict another interception by Cisco.
Yes, sir.
Cisco gets another pick.
I agree. That is that time.
You are now in the mix with the Men In Teal.
Yeah. That is what I agree. That's what you'll see. You'll see an Andre Cisco interception this week for sure. I agree.
I was looking. I didn't see it, but I'll tell you one key. I want to see, I think a number, I'll say 40, and that's rushing yards for Trevor Lawrence. I think
40
yards, 40 or more.
Trevor Lawrence touchdown today? Trevor Lawrence touchdown, maybe. Rushing touchdown.
Read
option.
Around the corner.
Read option for Trevor. Around the edge.
That'll be dope.
Yeah.
It would be dope.
Yeah, why not?
I mean,
because that defense is going to sell out to stop the run. They're going to sell out to stop Travis.
I mean, I have them in fantasy, so I wouldn't mind it.
I'll take it. I'll take it every day of the week, twice on Sunday.
It'll be there. They'll be there. 40 yards will be there for him if he wants it.
100%. I think the bank is going to be jumping, man. I think it's going to be a great opportunity. Jacksonville coming off of the bye week, a great opportunity to keep momentum going.
They got it been swinging.
I'm telling you.
Shout out to top tier, boy.
Top tier, and they're cooking up the haircuts, man. Make sure y'all come up here to Vibes Inc. Studios. Got the barbershop set up, man. You can get it in. you can get cleaned up by top tier guys, bro. It's fire. But man, it felt good to be back.
Yeah.
Even in our new digs, I'll take it for now. It's been fun. COVID free.
Yeah.
COVID free Jimbo. COVID free K.
Yeah.
Jay, he's never got it.
Smoking gas, man. Hey, happy holidays, man.
Happy
man,
holidays,
whatever y'all
man.
celebrate, saying some people don't celebrate what it's called. Some people just ain't get together with the fam and eat good.
That's the thing. Like,
wear
it
stretchy pants.
don't matter. Like you ain't gotta celebrate Thanksgiving to celebrate Thanksgiving. You don't gotta celebrate
Thanksgiving.
You
Who don't celebrate Thanksgiving?
Like,
I thought everybody celebrates.
Nah, like Native Americans and shit don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I don't think.
No, they definitely
I think they don't celebrate the anniversary where they got like slaughtered.
Genocide.
Yeah, I don't think they partake in that. I don't think they partake in it. Probably not.
It's genocide.
Yeah, but they get together. Like that's the thing. Is you don't, it's kind of like when they be like, when we've worked in a lot of customer service together, and they'll say like, make sure you say like happy holidays.
Yeah.
First it would say happy holidays as to not offend them.
Yeah.
I don't really give a fuck if you celebrate Christmas or not. It's Merry Christmas.
Yeah,
like
Merry Christmas.
you don't have to say it back. And you can just say thank you. Like because it was it's nice.
Yeah.
And I mean, and also, but if you just say happy holidays, it's
that works too.
That works. It's honestly, to me, it's the least problem. It's just if you say it, bro, that way it covers
everything,
all the bases.
It covers Thanksgiving,
yep,
Christmas,
yep,
Kwanzaa,
yep,
Hanukkah,
yep,
all that.
Ramadan, everything.
Ramadan,
bro, I don't care, bro. Everything.
My birthday,
yeah.
Your birthday,
happy holidays, bro.
Everything, bro. Everything. Jags beating the Ravens Day. Everything. It's all covered.
Sunday,
Super Bowl Sunday. It's a holiday. It's all covered.
Definitely a holiday.
Definitely a holiday. Well, man, it was great rocking out, man. And we did it right on the time, bro. Look at that. Another 2-hour show damn near to the T. The number's going to be fucked up because we hit a log back in or whatever. But we could have go, man. You got anything left? You got anything?
Nah. I'm hungry.
You hungry? Yeah, I bet you are. Money Mike, you got anything? Oh, you know what? Can we get a money minute before we go? Are you ready for that?
Yeah, let me pull it up. I got my best one. We'll do a Thanksgiving special.
Right.
We'll do a Thanksgiving
with the stuffing. Money, are we coming? Are you having Thanksgiving at your house?
Bro, I'm grilling up T-bones tomorrow, dude.
You finna shoot me that Addy or what? No, you shoot me that Addy or what?
Yeah, come on over, man. We're doing scalloped potatoes and T-bones.
Okay, I'm with that.
Yeah.
I'm with all the shits tomorrow.
I'm with I'm trying to pull up on everybody.
That stuff is about to be crazy.
Yeah.
I'm pulling up on everybody.
We
did a little Thanksgiving already. We'll have some family down, so we did a little early. So I'm like, I ain't trying to have all that working.
Yeah. What's your top three? Top three Thanksgiving. While Money gets his shit, what's your top three Thanksgiving foods?
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Oh,
just three.
Shit.
Top three.
All right. The turkey.
Okay.
Fuck. Kind of like ham too, dog. But all right, we just go with the turkey.
Top three. Turkey.
The turkey. The stuffing with the gravy.
Stuffing with gravy.
With the gravy. And then my grandma's pecan pie.
Grandma's pecan, but that was the whitest shit ever until the pecan pie. Like that saved them a little bit. Go ahead, Jay.
Sweet potato pie.
Bam.
Yep.
Mac and cheese.
Oh my god.
And me personally.
You personally.
Green bean casserole.
Green bean casserole's fine. That's some white.
Listen,
that's some white. That's some white shit.
I didn't have.
But green bean casserole.
But I didn't have mac and cheese.
So fire.
I didn't have mac and cheese for my Thanksgivings.
Yeah, but it's so good. I mean, that's you.
No. I'm just saying,
I'm with you.
Like this is the stuff I know that I had.
Stone Cold. What you got? Duke's mayo.
That's
what else?
Always my
Nah, man. Deep fried turkey.
Okay. Stone Cold specific with the turkey. I like it.
Oh yeah, man. You got to fry that bitch.
Okay.
My garlic butter mashed potatoes, and
okay.
I am just I'm a huge pumpkin pie person, so I'll
pumpkin.
We just talked about that.
We just talked about how the whitest shit you can say for Thanksgiving was pumpkin pie over sweet potato pie. And the whitest motherfucker on the show came in here was like, pumpkin. Oh, my life is complete.
Yeah, I'm the only one who said deep fried turkey because that shit.
That's true though. That's the South. That's the South in you, bro.
But look, even Max Kellerman made sure to say sweet potato pie.
Yeah, but you know he trying to make sure he stays at the cookout. Money Mike, what you got? What's your top 3?
All right, I'm gonna go T-bone steak with some green beans and some red wine. Some red wine.
That's
money.
How
we do it. That's how we do it in my house.
That's money, bro. That's money, bro. That's what it is. That's money. That's what money does. Money has T-bone steaks, green beans, and red wine for Thanksgiving.
Rich folk.
That's rich people shit. That's what that is. I'm gonna go with collard greens, but I better see the neck bone in it. If it ain't got the neck bone in it, I'm not gonna eat your collard greens. I need the collard greens, extra vinegary. I'm gonna need the mac and cheese.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry for that comment, Jamie.
Wow.
Hey, Brandon McCaffrey came in. First of all, Brandon, shout out B-Mac. B-Mac, that's my ginger from another.
Brandon.
Ginger from another.
I told him he should come on the show too, man.
Ginger from another. I don't know.
God.
Ginger from another sister. So whatever. That's my guy. He's definitely deep frying a turkey. Or no, he's smoking his turkey this year. Yeah. That's fire, by the way. So there you go. I got mac and cheese, collard greens with the neck bones in it, and smoked turkey. Give me a smoked turkey with Creole butter injection all day, every day, twice on Sunday. And the mac and cheese better not be baked.
Bet not.
You bet not just whip that shit in the stovetop pan and call it a day.
Oh no, you gotta bake the mac and cheese.
Oh, it's not.
Gotta be baked.
That's not mac and cheese.
That's not mac and cheese.
That's macaroni.
That's macaroni.
Cheese.
That turns into casserole once it goes into the oven.
I needed to sound like good cooter cat when I'm coming through with the spoon. Like straight gok. All right, Money Mike, it's time for the Money Minute. Let me get the stopwatch up. I got it. Hold on. I just switched back to iPhone. I gotta remember where it is.
You've had like 3 weeks to prepare for this.
All right. When you start, I start.
All right. Thanksgiving special. Let's go, boys. First game up on the docket, the Buffalo Bills are visiting Detroit on the road. They're giving up 9.5 points. I normally don't like that amount of money, that amount of points. But in this case, Detroit's thinking they got something special. They don't. Buffalo Bills do. I think Josh Allen's going to be all right. And I take them giving up 9.5. Take the Bills on the road, giving up the points. Next one, talk about somebody who thinks their shit don't stink. Right now, it's some Dallas Cowboys after whooping up on Minnesota. They're giving up 10 points to the Giants, the division rival, on the road. The Giants got something cooking this year. I don't know how they're doing it, but they keep doing it. I take the Giants getting 10 points and division rival. I don't see that game being a blowout.
Mm-hmm.
At the last game, you got the Patriots coming off a win, which they shouldn't have, but the Jets are just that sorry. With Zach Wilson, at least that sorry.
Yes.
Garbage.
Coming up against Minnesota, who got absolutely fucking destroyed in embarrassing fashion against said Dallas Cowboys. And Minnesota's giving up 2.5 points at home against the Patriots. Give me the Vikings all day, every day. I like Justin Jefferson to get, I don't know, at least 2 tutties in this game. Maybe Thielen gets 1 too. I'll take the Vikings.
Yeah.
You obliterated that minute, Money, but
hey, it was the holiday special. I gave him that 48 seconds, bro.
What Stone Cold said, you had 3 weeks off. I didn't even know Money was still alive.
Hey, I was here last week. I was here by my damn self last week, ready to do my own podcast.
Buddy was with it. Oh man, that's the Money Minute, man. Go put your money where your mouth is. Go out there. You can bet online with
get you some T-bones for yourself.
Get some T-bones for Thanksgiving. Get on Bovada. Use promo code Men In Teal Podcast, and they'll match your first. They won't do any of that. I'm lying. We are not.
I was like, what?
Like, yes. Shit, no. We'll work on it though. We'll work on it. But that's it, man. Y'all already know the Jacksonville Jaguars gonna knock off the Ravens. It ain't gonna be Lamar Jackson kill Jacksonville. It's gonna be Lamar came to Jacksonville and got jacked and killed. We winning straight up like that. You already know what's going down. It felt good to be back. Happy holidays to all of y'all, man. I am your host, the Hot Take Hooligan Agent K. That guy right there is the Cannabis Analyst Agent J, and that's J to the I to the M to the B to the.
Oh,
that was awful. J to the I to the MB. Oh my goodness, that's Stone Cold, Steve Boston, and that's motherfucking money. Mike, and we are out of here.
Yeah. You know it? Free birds. Yeah. All the way. Watch how these